since this was your idea.
Is it my idea?
I thought it was.
I don't even know if it was my idea, but
One mine.
I think it was your idea.
Okay. I feel like this is all going to be kept in, especially if Quadra's the one editing it.
Oh no. There's over 3 minutes of incriminating audio from me.
No.
And from no one else.
And from no one else. So I don't think that's...
no one else.
Good luck with that.
I was talking about just this little part. Because I was going to say something like, hello, our sexy listeners. Welcome to the Sexymen contest of 2025. No, actually, it's check out this guy, and I am one of the hosts, Morg. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm just here to have a good time, not for a long time.
I'm Emory, and when Sans Undertale stomps my ass into the dirt, I hope Toby Fox writes fan fiction about it. So
true.
That's a reference to an actual thing that happened.
Yep, it's canonical.
When Sans beat Reagan in the Tumblr Sexymen contest of whatever year.
Yeah.
Thank you, Toby Fox.
I hate that when you said I know you meant the Mob Psycho guy, but I was like, he beat Ronald Reagan? So I was like, why is he there? Yeah. Gross.
Yeah, I don't think Ronald Reagan is winning any Sexy Man contests anytime soon.
Nope.
Who else is here?
Yeah, who is here?
Hi, it's Izzy. I'll say hi to our asexy and demisexy listeners. My pronouns are whatever.
Fair enough. Sexy is sexy is a description more than, but I do like the word asexy.
And demisexy.
Anyway. Yeah.
I want to greet all of our listeners. Look, you're sexy for listening to us, but maybe you don't want to be sexy.
True.
Greetings to all our listeners who are ugly as fuck.
We gotta... Well, but we're here to talk about Tumblr Sexymen, I guess. Even though this is my idea originally, I feel like kind of awkward introducing it, but I feel like a brief summary of that is like, you think of like a guy that Tumblr, especially in like the 2010s, was like kind of obsessed with, usually male or at least like masculine leaning, often a humanized version of someone who already exists in other media. Not always. Like Emory said, Sans won, and Sans was never... He's just a skeleton, and he's been a skeleton even in his sexy art, man. But
Morg, since you have it open, why don't you just read the Wikipedia article for Tumblr Sexymen?
I could. Sure. I was just kind of making like a off the top of my dome, but yeah, sure. The Wikipedia article for Tumblr Sexymen, it says, in online fandoms, a Tumblr Sexyman, or simply a sexy man, is a fictional character that gains wide popularity as a sex symbol. Characters described as Tumblr Sexymen are typically villainous or otherwise unusual, although the criteria for what qualifies as a Tumblr Sexyman may vary greatly. The phenomenon is named after the website Tumblr from which it originated, although Tumblr Sexymen have also gained popularity on other social media platforms like Twitter and TikTok. They tend to be like morally gray or evil, but not always. Like, Sans is not an evil character. Like, I guess you do have to fight him sometimes in some versions of your playthrough of Undertale, but that's your fault.
In which you are the evil character.
You're the evil character. Like, he's just a guy. But honestly, there is like I feel like the first one that like I think of and like a lot of people think of that were around in that time was the Onceler from the Lorax movie from 2012. But other ones that are like popular from that time are like a humanized version of Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls, a humanized version of the clock from one of the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared videos. I don't remember which one. I just know it was a clock guy. And various interpretations of the Welcome to Night Vale like speaker, Cecil Palmer. But that's a whole thing. And they even mentioned in 2023. Well, there was a Tumblr Sexymen like voting, and there was more than one. There was one in 2022, and then also in 2023, and that was where the fanfic came from. Was the 2022 one, and 2023, I guess Cecil won over Sans Undertale. I don't know. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What really matters is there's like a vibe to this character.
And this year, Expedition 33 won.
Did it? I didn't even know there was one this year.
No, I'm just kidding because it won everything.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I understand it now.
Yeah, this is immediately post-Game Awards.
I understand it now. I missed the Game Awards.
So did I.
Yeah,
on purpose.
Why would I watch that? Why would... Anyway, the vibe which Morg was speaking about is this motherfucker carries a pocket watch.
True. That's why the
Yes.
clock guy was so popular, because he was the pocket watch, you know? It's like, usually, like, often it's like a white man, a tall, lanky guy. Kind of varies between, like, some of them are pretty, like, twink or twink adjacent, but I know that term has been overused before, but often they get shipped with other men, to be fair. It's a lot of it, you know, it's like kind of associated with like the like Slash fandom, Fujoshi fandom-y people. But
Yeah. I don't know how true this is, but I get the impression that the Tumblr Sexymen phenomenon is largely carried by a 12-year-old Fujoshi.
yes and no. It's more like people who were 12-year-old Fujoshi in 2012. Because it's a lot of like 20, 30-year-olds that are like into it still, right?
Huh.
So
Really? I thought it was all still kids.
I think the ones on TikTok are kids. I think the ones on Tumblr, like proper, tend to be like young 20s. I mean, this is all like based on vibes. I could be fully wrong. I'm kind of out of touch, I guess. But
So anyway, what are we doing in relation to the concept of Tumblr Sexymen?
we're making them, I
What?
guess.
I already made one. I'm gonna say no shade intended towards you, Morg. But I created one that was kind of targeted directly at you.
I know. I understand that. Well, you made this character a hyperpop, which we've talked about on podcasts before.
Mm-hmm.
Is if like it's
Is
funny because
is the consciousness of a malevolent universe, sort of.
yeah, and they take on a form of like the characters that I made in that campaign that were like kind of demonic, furry furry characters, that the ogres that I've talked about a bunch. It's like a spookier version of the ogres, but like also it has like the vibes that a lot of my ogres don't have, where it has like he wears like a top hat, he wears like fancy clothes because he picked it up from like a mayor's office kind of area.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that, you could picture him in like suspenders.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But he's a wolf guy. And I think
maned wolf, which is not a wolf.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I forgot. A dog.
Yeah. That can be so confusing, can't it?
A dog of some sort guy. I can at least say that. A Maine wolf is some sort of dog creature. And like furries don't get represented enough in the sexy man fandom, but there are plenty of sexy man furries. Like I would definitely classify like the fucking Beastars guy probably as kind of a sexy man vibe. Like maybe what's his name? Fuck.
Legoshi?
Yeah, Legoshi kind of's got that a little bit. My personal like introduction to like being like, oh, maybe I am a furry was the Cat Returns. There's like the little fancy guy in the Cat Returns. But the Studio Ghibli film, that's like the little Baron guy. He's definitely got like Tumblr Sexymen energy if you're familiar with him. But so it's just interesting because a lot of times they tend to be like more human than that. They tend to be like, because they take a triangle, Bill Cipher, and turn it into a guy with one eye a lot of times. But anyway, so Hyperpop was Izzy making fun of me.
No, I wasn't making fun of you.
It's funny because if I had been a little bit younger, I for sure would have been like into this stuff because I was into like similar things. But like in 2012, I was like, oh God, how old was I at that point? Oh yeah, I was like 18 in 2012. So I was like kind of the right age. And like I liked it a little bit, but it was never like, I was never into like the whole incest thing, thankfully.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah. It's really funny because I still have the Wikipedia page open. And there's been a couple people with like descriptions of it, like Isaiah Colbert from Kotaku describes them as having a bean sprout physique and a theater kid's bravado, which is just so good. And there's someone else, Ty Gillies Rao, is that how you say their name? I don't know. They're usually a tall, white-looking, dress well, and have a darker, evil side to them. I feel like a lot of the, like, creepypasta guys fall into this, too. Like, the ones people make a lot of shit for. And that just, like, is so awful. And so hilarious to me. There's, like, something, like, really appealing about making just, like, the worst possible guy.
So, I guess let's get into it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I probably won't enjoy this. When we originally brought this topic up, I was like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I drew like a Tumblr Sexymen version of Hellclaw? And then I did it and immediately hated it.
Yeah, I mean, everyone could have said, no, we shouldn't do this episode, Morg. Like, you could have said that at any point.
I could have, and yet...
I'm just saying, like, this could have been avoided just fully.
Yeah, you're right.
But it is...
I've brought this upon myself. I understand that.
I feel like the easiest way that, like, I could make one is taking, like, my ogre characters and just making them into more... What is it called? What is it called when you just have animal ears?
Kimono Mimi?
Yeah, like, turn them into, like, kimono Mimi versions of themselves. And make them dress a little bit more, like, masculine. And then it's just, like, easy peasy. You got, like, trouble with Banui ears. A little guy.
And horns.
And horns. I'm not saying it's even that far off, because, like, I did put them in, like, Hot Topic clothes. When we were at the mall.
Did everyone get Hot Topic clothes, or was it just Treble?
Doug, that was so long ago.
That was so long ago. I only remember because there's, like, art of Treble. that Emory drew.
Uh-huh.
Where Treble is in some, like, ripped jeans and shit, so, like...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I drew Treble once.
You did?
Which was also very much, some fucking, Hot Topic style, clothing.
Oh, yeah. It totally was. That one was huge, too. I was like, this is a huge piece of art.
Yeah, I spent entirely too long on it.
Like, this is an undertaking.
It was.
Yeah, I could fucking tell. But, yeah. I guess it is a lot of 12-year-olds probably still into it, honestly. Because I'm just, like, looking up newer sexy men. And I'm like, yeah, all right. I think I, like, had made a joke about turning, like, Jeremy into a Tumblr sexy man at some point. And then I was just like, nah, that's
Nah.
No, he's not, but if we were a huge podcast, I think he naturally would be.
Yes,
just
exactly.
Because of the way the internet works.
Yes, uh-huh. Like, that fucking sucks, because he's not one, but, like, he is literally, like, a rich vampire guy, and, like, as awful
If
as...
you're listening...
Go ahead.
If you're listening to this podcast, we're trusting you to be normal.
Yeah.
Wait,
I would much rather you make my...
Normal, or normal like we normally mean it?
Normal, like, not a freak who's gonna draw Jeremy Rich as a Tumblr sexy man.
I think you should draw, if you're gonna draw anyone as a Tumblr sexy man, just, like, draw Ibex. Because, why not? They shapeshift anyway.
Yeah, that works.
What? I mean, I guess they did transform into a hot guy that Moira is, like, into. To be fair, even if
she is not into him.
Oh, married to him. Whatever. Same thing. I don't know.
A terrible plot that's gotten away from her does not mean she's into him.
No, Ibex. No. I'm talking about Ibex.
Oh, okay.
Who transformed during the karaoke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not talking about Jeremy. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I jumped.
Please listen to our Made RPG episode. They're, Actually, don't. Forget I ever said anything.
No,
Wait,
do
RPG,
listen.
What's that? We never touched it.
Please listen.
Listen to
it.
I never touched...
Please listen, it's our best work.
It's our best work by far. It's also got. It's just perfect. Good show.
Yes, no notes.
So...
Do you have an idea?
Sexy men are... So yeah, I mean, you've talked about turning Treble into one. Any further details to elaborate on this man? What is he dressed like? Does he go by a different name than just Treble? Does he have a equally waifish boyfriend? Or do you want to do a completely different Tumblr Sexy Man that's not related?
Well, I was thinking, I was trying to think of like what I could do, but like an unrelated one. Although Treble, like I said, could just be like have put on different clothes than the Hot Topic ones. And actually, who am I kidding? There's definitely like top hats at Hot Topic, bro. Or like the little ones that are on the headbands, even if it's not like a full one. You know what I mean? Like the headband ones that are like too small.
For some reason, I have it in my head that those are called fascinators. I don't know if that's correct or not.
That is correct.
Hat, isn't it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, Morg, if you haven't, look in host chat.
Oh, sure. I have it minimized right now. Yeah.
Speaking of little fascinator hats.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Izzy has posted pictures of Hyperpop, who she has also posted in the Discord. Join our Discord.
Sorry, I distracted you.
Who would Treble's waifish boyfriend even fucking be? Because they were so...
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
That's easy, Troy.
Troy! What? Actually, yeah. People. So, there's there's the like. I don't know how. Like we've talked about Troy before. I
hope so.
But he's like a kind of. I keep saying he's like a Doctor Who, but not. And like a Doctor Who is absolutely Tumblr Sexy Man vibes.
Yeah.
Especially your like David Tennant's, your oh my gosh, Matt Smith's, your
Tim was a Doctor Who.
Yeah. Right.
Which Tim was a Doctor Who simply because you were trying to describe Troy. I was like, okay, this will be our point of comparison.
I thought he was like an old man. Usually, like, there's like a youth. That's why I associate it so much with like Twinks, even if they're not.
Capaldi. Peter Capaldi, who is my favorite Doctor Who, by the way.
True. Peter Capaldi. True. Yeah. Good point. Okay. God, that would be such a what. Anyway, sorry. I'm like distracted again. I feel like it's easier to turn a rabbit into, like, turn bunnies into, like, the Nomi or whatever than it is, like, lizards and kobolds and shit.
See, I'm pretty sure that I could turn one of my characters into the Tumblr Sexy Man just by changing her gender.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
I have an idea who you're going to say.
Because I came to a horrible realization while we were talking about the definition.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, if Xenu was a guy, I think she would count.
Oh no. Hate that for her.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, I like the idea of, like, taking the Tumblr Sexymen and, like, dicifying it. Like, Xenu is not quite there, but, like, I just like the idea of it. I feel like sometimes some of your ideas of, like, what gal looks like could be almost in that realm. When she's in the...
Let's maybe not get into Gal's appearance because I retconned some of that out.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Which we haven't discussed, so we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
Should I go now?
Sure.
Yeah, I was trying to give Morg more time.
I've been thinking this whole time about, like, how can I get out of just talking about Hellclaw as a Tumblr Sexymen? Do I have any ideas other than literally that one? And the answer is no.
Good answer. Good answer.
One, you are correct that Hellclaw is a Tumblr Sexyman. When you're done,
unfortunately.
When you're done, I can name another of your characters.
Oh shit!
You better not.
Oh shit!
You're gonna say Gilly, aren't you?
No,
no, Gilly's not.
Absolutely not.
Gilly
is a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, true.
They're too nice.
But sometimes Tumblr Sexymen are, I think, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, Hellclaw, fucking...
It depends.
Evil, check. A piece of shit, check. It has a secret sensitive side, check. Cis, not check. That's what we're changing.
There are a lot of fucking cis sexy men.
Yeah. A human, not check. We're gonna change that too. So we're turning Hellclaw into a white-ass cis dude. Completely fucking scrawny. Has none of the muscle that Hellclaw has. So I guess this character is turning out to be pretty different from Hellclaw. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think you know what? Here's one thing that they have in common. They both wear like a sleeveless black tank top, but I think sexy man Hellclaw has a fucking waistcoat over it and a cane. A cane instead of a spear. Yeah, here we go. I think they still wear like combat boots, but they like go up way higher. Not quite thigh high, because that would be like a little too cool, but like knee high. And they still have a tail.
They gotta have a tail.
So I guess they're not really human anymore, but close enough.
I mean, I say that they tend to be more humanoid, you know? Like, I feel like people I mean, I just posted a really cursed image in host chat, and people do be making, like, Gamzee a Tumblr sexy man, and he's, like, got horns and shit. So, I don't
know. Let's see. Now, who's Hellclaw's wayfish boyfriend?
Rob.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like any answer I gave?
No, you're right. It is Grub.
I mean, Grub is probably the most waifish of the characters in that setting, just
Yeah.
due to like
Yeah,
the circumstance of their birth.
No, you're correct. Grub is the objectively correct answer.
If I was in the fandom, I would have these two like humanized versions of these characters. My answer would have been like Vermin, which is not correct, by the way. But that would have been my answer because I actually like the like angry boy with the like idiot dumbass.
Yeah. No, I was turning it over in my head. Like, is the answer here Vermin? And then I think I had the idea of like, no, it's Grub at the same time as Izzy said it.
We were sharing the brain cell.
God, why?
But yeah, no. Yeah, no. Grub is a human now. He's like a foot shorter than Hellclaw. Not chubby like original Grub. No, waifish. Got to get that waif.
Boo.
Still wears kind of like a cloak, but wears like a white suit underneath it. And we got to get the top hat in there. Gotta put a top hat on this bug.
It's just like an all white fucking outfit.
Yeah.
Somehow, even though they're in the fucking desert.
Yeah, it's that little bit of divinity or whatever.
Yeah. Oh man. I hate looking at this image.
Yeah, it's cursed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I have much more to say about it than that. Any other bad suggestions for these freaks?
Hey, I can name 2 other potential Tumblr Sexymen.
No, 2
in Gray Pollen universe alone.
Oh no!
God, I hate this.
Ooh.
No, you'll be fine with it, I think.
Okay.
1, the wizard.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You know what? The wizard.
The wizard. Yeah, kind of. He's kind of evil.
Yeah.
He's got like the whole like, oh, a character's trying to redeem him part of it with
Bamboo.
With Bamboo. Yeah. Like I could actually see like another universe where like, oh God, I'm sorry, Izzy, where someone like just gender swapped Bamboo
again,
back.
Well, that's Luke, which was the other answer I was gonna give.
Well, that's I mean, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you got me there.
Is Luke a Tumblr sexy man?
The wings. That one's
yes.
weird, right? Because it's like, yes, but the gender of it all makes it interesting.
Yeah, like the way Luke looks, especially with that mouth, I think is what qualifies them.
Maybe I don't know what Luke looks like.
I was gonna say that's like one of the monstery features that we have to sort of wallpaper over if we're gonna make this guy a Tumblr sexy man.
I'm sorry, there is just a robot orb that's listed amongst the sexy.
Yeah,
men.
they humanified.
Yeah, that's you're talking about Wheatley over there. Surely they have a humanoid version of this idiot.
There's so many humanoid forms of Wheatley. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's
the
really
picture that you posted is just normal Wheatley.
I know. Because there's no canonical
and normal Bill Cipher.
There's no like canonical like artwork of a humanoid Wheatley, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think.
But you still got skeletons who remain skeletons.
I have another tier list here that, like, someone made one where they're like, I don't get it, but I like it. Or, like, I'm not horny for these characters, but I get it. But I respect it. And there's just some, like, you know, there's, like, the normal guys, like the Komedas, but then there's fucking Plankton from SpongeBob. And that's interesting. I'm like, is there human planktons? I mean, there is, because that's just how the internet works, but I'm also like, how popular is that?
Yeah.
I just looked on the I neither get it nor respect it tier, and the Geico Gecko is there. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm with you, tier list. What the fuck?
Yeah, the Geico Gecko is there. I guess because he has a British accent. I don't know.
Wait.
Australian.
Oh, Waluigi's there also. Sorry, you gotta move Waluigi higher on that.
What?
I know. Why is Waluigi so low? I feel like he's got to be higher.
Why is Starscream in Who Are You People? He's
I know.
Absolutely like king shit of 80s Tumblr sexy men.
I think it's because he's a robot. But they put Wheatley kind of high. I don't know, actually. Anyway, sorry. I do, like, I feel like it's really easy to derail this. But I like how there's so many,
Is that the man from Curious George?
In the yellow hat? Yes, it is. Yup, that's him. I don't
Professor Venomous.
Hey, Jeffrey Combs is in this.
Professor Venomous is pretty high up on this tier list, and I'm nodding my head. Good for him.
I like,
Does Yoko Taro count as a Tumblr sexy man?
the person, the human man, who, I mean, I
Yeah.
know he wears a mask all the time, but, like,
Specifically wearing the Emil mask.
maybe. I feel like if people wrote about him in stuff, he would. And that's kind of a weird thought, but I think maybe he's kind of got that quirkiness to him that, like, they like, you know? It's just, it's funny, right? Because, like, over the years, I feel like the definition has expanded a lot, and, like, people will, like, be less likely to humanify or like more anthropomorphize their sexy men. Like, I feel like I've seen enough of the gray cat, the fucking Animal Crossing guys. Holy shit.
Raymond?
Yes, Raymond, thank you. I was looking it up as you said it. Yeah, I was talking about Raymond. But I don't know. I feel like I want to make like a little, like a sadder character, like a sad, like anti-hero, like the ones you think of, like, I don't know how familiar you are with the term poor little meow meow, but
I'm familiar.
But like the, like, sad men with psychological issues. Like
The baby girl.
yeah. But I'm like, I haven't really made one of those guys. And that has, like, extended the age of the Tumblr sexy man a lot, because I feel like a lot of those can be, like, older guys that are just, like, really fucking worn down. And I, you know, maybe I'll make a future one just for fun.
Yeah, I feel like the conventional Tumblr sexy man isn't like a sleepy-eyed bitch. I do love a sleepy-eyed bitch. I'm not seeing that represented. I'm not seeing that represented in any of these guys before me.
Yeah. I could see Sans being that, I guess, kind of like the actual Sans,
A
not
little.
like the fanficified Sans.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the guy who's just like, my room is a fucking mess and I'm so tired. And I'm like, wow,
Wait,
me too.
I'm looking something up real quick. Okay. Eeyore is public domain.
Let's go.
Can if we made a human Eeyore, would that count as a Tumblr sexy man?
It could, yeah. He could, for sure.
I feel like we could do it.
He could, like, especially because he's always losing his fucking tail. He's, like, got, like, the pathetic factor. And I mean that in the best way. I love Eeyore. But he's got depression.
he sure do.
Me too.
He's definitely, like, the more, like, he's got, like, the more, like, gothy Tumblr sexy man vibes for sure. Like, he's got, like, not even necessarily, like, putting a lot of effort into the look, just, like, dark clothes and stuff.
Yeah. He's got the I can fix him energy.
Yeah.
I could make Eeyore worse.
Yeah. Who would be his wayfish boyfriend? Because my first instinct was, unfortunately, Tigger.
God.
I think that's too high energy.
Yeah, I know. But at the same time, it does have that, like... Sometimes the ships have, like, that red Oni, blue Oni energy to them sometimes. Like
No, I can kind of see it. You kind of got that manic-depressive duality going on.
Yeah. That's what I'm... Yeah. Like... it's one of those, like, this dude irritated me for a long time, but now I like, like the kind of, like, not enemies, they're friends, but like the how did I fall for this idiot kind of vibe.
I would like to put forth perhaps Owl.
Oh.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I feel like you could make a Tumblr sexy man out of, like, any owl.
No, I meant for the wayfish boyfriend.
I know. Just like owls as a species, I feel like they lend themselves to a Tumblrification. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm saying.
That's so funny, but you're like, I feel like the way people approach them, that's true. Like the owl, like, I'm kind of surprised, the Animal Crossing, like, owl isn't more, I mean, maybe he is popular, I don't know what the kids are into.
Blathers?
Yeah, Blathers.
Why do I know the names of Animal Crossing characters?
Yeah, I was like, do you play? I didn't even think you
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's so funny. I was like, I actually own one of them. I just fucking forgot his name because it's been 1 billion years since I opened it. But, I do like taking, the idea of, like, oh, the owl's sexy man, and then he just, like, hawks up a fucking disgusting rat ball. Because, when owls eat, they got, like, disgusting, like, ways of taking care of...
They got them pellets.
Yeah. Which I guess aren't that gross, because it's less gross than, like, poop. But, it's, like, just the idea of, like, oh, the handsome man, and then he's just, like, coughing up a loogie.
Of bones.
Gizmo, why are you right in front of my microphone? Gizmo.
Gizmo's trying to save us.
He wants to be a Tumblr sexy man, actually. There are a lot of cats, you know, that are kind of got that vibe to them. I mean, cat characters. I'm realizing not real cats. Wait.
I was just like,
I mean,
I'm
cat
thinking
characters.
about all the cats I know, and they're fucking weird little idiots.
I mean, cat characters. I meant the characters that are cats, like the.
I think both are correct, though.
Oh no!
But like Emory said, they're weird little idiots.
Not in a way that matches the Tumblr sexy man energy.
I don't know. There's some outliers
but
on
if
this
you
list.
humanized them, it might work.
I still don't know, Chief.
Like, there's Rick from Rick and Morty on this fucking list, so
Yeah, I don't like
know.
that.
I don't like that. Why? It's interesting. Like, Steve is on here. I'm like, does Steve Minecraft? Not the Jack Black one, but like, does Steve Minecraft from video games have a personality?
No, it's just a character that every 12-year-old on the planet is deeply familiar with.
Fair enough.
You know who's not on here?
Who?
Dracula from Castlevania.
Oh,
Ah.
that's a good
And
point.
I feel he should be. I feel that is that exact energy.
The kids these days don't know about Dracula.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was like, I see like the has-been representation, or maybe that's hell of a. I don't know. I don't know the characters. I don't know the difference.
Same universe.
I don't know
I
anything.
Yes, I see the fucked up, creepy ass deer guy. Alistor, I think. I think every male character in that might be intended as a Tumblr sexy man.
I think yes, genuinely, because the creator was very like on Tumblr. Like, and I don't mean that even necessarily like derogatorily. I'm not like someone who watches it, but I think like there is an aesthetic that they're capturing that has a lot of the like similar vibes to Tumblr Sexymen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why people like ship them all the time. But yeah, unless you wanted to like talk more about Eeyore as a Tumblr sexy man, I'm not sure what else to talk about. Because I do like this image now, especially because he's got the little bow on his tail. You could put those bows in his hair.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cute.
You know what? Forget everything that we said about Tigger and Owl. I think Eeyore's Tumblr sexy man boyfriend is a Tumblr sexy man strong sad.
Huh.
I don't like this.
They're like too similar.
Yeah, it's just no, like they would never move. They would just go into a room and they would never come out because they would just make each other sadder.
Yeah.
Listen, sometimes you just gotta stan a toxic feedback loop.
Oh man, I like that one of the first images I saw when I looked up Strong Sad was just like an anime boy version of him.
God damn it.
Just so you know.
God damn it.
Just so you're aware.
I feel like if there were ever a Strong Bad email about Tumblr Sexy Man, Strong Bad would make up a Tumblr Sexy Man persona for himself and then be like, oh yeah, this guy is the coolest, and then get really mad because Strong Sad's Tumblr Sexy Man persona is more popular than his.
Yeah. I don't know why this little like AI images show is there. I don't know. Maybe it's an AI image. I forgot to turn that off. Nope, it's still there. It's real. It's real and it's strong.
Anyway.
Do you like him?
No.
This is great radio. I'm sorry. I just keep showing images of guys.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you could turn anything into a Tumblr sexy man. For better or worse. And that
Mostly
makes
for worse.
And that makes making a character specifically as a Tumblr sexy man is kind of hard, but Izzy did it, so maybe you can too.
And like I put no effort into making hyperpop.
I know.
It just flowed out.
Yeah. And you're like, I actually love this guy. So sometimes they're good, but usually not.
Is that the episode?
Yes. Sorry,
Please.
I keep interrupting you when you're trying to end it.
Hey, we're part of the Noisepace.xyz podcast network. That's got some good shows on it. Thank you, Matt GameCube.
Thank you, Matt GameCube.
Thank you, Matt GameCube.
We have a Discord server. Go there.
Which we've mentioned.
I guess.
Look in show notes.
We stream Star Trek on Fridays, and ostensibly I stream myself drawing on Mondays. If I'm not too tired for it, which is man, I'm trying my best.
We're trying out here.
Anyway, on the podcast The Disappearances of Leah Fontaine. I'm an actor on it. All the lines are recorded. They're just cooking it in the old editing booth, and it's gonna be delicious when it finally pops out of that there oven. Script's real good. It's gonna kick ass.
Hell yeah. You can find me in most places at Haunting the Morg. That's kind of it. I'm not doing, other than this and Digimon, Drum and Gaze, I'm not doing another podcast right now, so. Which you should also listen to. Drum and Gaze.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
We did a podcast episode.
I guess so.
Now we get released from this. Bye.
Bye.